And we are live. Hey, Ohio man. What's up? The giraffe. How could I forget the giraffe? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to some Toast of Gabor. Can I join you? No, I don't play with viewers, unfortunately. I'm gonna hold on to this. Something tells me, I will definitely need more. I put giraffe right here. Mr. Graph. Hey, Camp. How's it going? Hope you are doing good. Hey, Guard. How's everybody? Hope you are doing good. Apparently, I have too much, which is not surprising, I guess. You good? Hell yeah, dude. Or sorry, Dale, yeah. Alright, well, let me just get everything settled. Okay. Oh, we are running out of gas, okay. Can you please join? You got no one to play with. Well, I don't know why you think coming back asking again is gonna change my answer, but still no. Where those mannequins? They're in there. But if you really must know, once again, unfortunately, no. I do not play with any of my viewers. This is not... No one gets special treatment. If you need someone to play with, I recommend the Tabor Discord. Yeah, this is what most of the start of my streams look like. For those of you who actually don't know, it's just me filling up all my filling up my generator room, so that I can start printing more so that I can print more money, I guess. Even though I have like generational wealth already, I've noticed that GPUs have been harder to come by. Playing solo most of the games are best. I mean, it keeps the focus on me, right? And isn't that what most of you guys came for anyways? I hope so. Because otherwise, at least be here for the Tabor gameplay. No, dude, we actually fucking hate you. We just like watching Tabor. Some random ass viewer right now. Oh. Well, for Mr. Ohio Man, we are going to be taking whatever we're drinking, whatever we're smoking. Take a toke here in a 3, 2, 1, skull. trying to get more subs to stream. You know what, the cat? I know this is gonna sound really crazy, but you don't actually need to get a baseline before you stream. You can literally start streaming, and you will be recommended to some people, and then they'll ask you if you can join. Trust me, it's literally the easiest thing out there to get recommended to people. You do not need anybody to you do not need a prerequisite audience. Just literally just start streaming. That's that's what happened with me. One day I decided to wake the fuck up and I was like, oh, guess I'm streaming, and then I did, and then yeah. I think that's how I started watching Okami. Oh. Yeah, sounds about right. I just woke up one day. Yeah, I want to watch. I don't know how to go live on in Twitch. Well, typically you need OBS, but also it like depends on what thing you're on. If you're on standalone, you probably can't stream. But other stuff probably should be fine. By other stuff, I mean PC VR, which is just the only choice that you should be picking if you're ever planning to stream this game, I guess. Honestly, I want to get enough people so they can watch when I stream. See, that's the thing, is that the easiest way to actually get that audience is to do streaming in the first place. So so we're currently speaking in a paradoxical way, is that you can get viewership by streaming, but you want to wait till you get that viewership before streaming. I mean, you can kill two birds with one stone, so the way I see it, what's the harm, right? Are drum mags better than normal magazines? Most of the time, yeah. I mean, just having more ammo, you know. Use the 3S. Well, I use a 3, and the only thing about drum mags is that you can't mag palm them, which isn't gonna be an issue for most people. But yeah, I was more so referring to standalone versus you know, versus PC VR. I've seen people do PC VR streaming or standalone streaming before, but Jesus Christ, they had to go through so many hoops just to get it to work that honestly I feel like it's borderline not worth it. So do what you will. Okay, I mean, if that's the route that you want to go, sure. But the way I see it, streams kind of double as videos in of itself, because at least on YouTube, after you're done streaming, people can watch the VOD, and that's still kind of the same thing. So yeah. The thing is just consistency. If you just constantly show up, you're gonna do good enough. So. Okay. I guess we're doing Matka Night exclusively for this stream. Right, we were gonna do Matka Night exclusively, but then that guy showed up, which we had to promptly clown on him. Oh my god, I'm being shot at before I load in. This is when I die before I load into the raid. Finally! Hit me! Oh, I accidentally entered day. Oh man. Oh well. Too late for regrets. Viewers can interact with a real human. Yeah, they can see what they can see what they're really like when in real life, cause cause let me tell you one thing, streaming is your raw personality is on show here, so there's nowhere to hide. Started watching videos after joining your 2 streams, yeah. Among Us. Is that boss? I can't tell. Is it just some random fucker just walking on the steps? How dare you shame the name of the collector! Shame, shame, shame! Hello, son of Homer. No, I don't play with viewers, I'm sorry. I'm still completing watching Silent Hill. Well, tomorrow is the day I drop the next one, so well, the next one is gonna be more shitty than Silent Hill F, so I'm just gonna put it out there because that game isn't as great as I thought it was. Well, I had played it previously, but it was better. But it was better in my memory than it was when I was replaying it, because I had played basically so many better games since then that it's kind of like you know, like Okay. Okay. So tomorrow I'll complete it by afternoon according to standard Indian Standard Time, IST. Alright, cool. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna upload the video tomorrow night, so before I go live, so definitely got time, I suppose. I mean, no pressure to watch any of my videos. You don't actually have to watch it if you don't enjoy it, so no pressure. The ending was kind of sad though. I will say. Actually, wait, isn't this one better? It's a Dominator, right? That one's the 8. The 8. You too? Holy shit. Does everyone like Silent Hill that much? I find that really hard to believe. Silent Hill F is kind of like weird because every single Silent Hill game before it had guns, and this Silent Hill game is like pretty much the first game to never have any guns. So watching other games. Wait till you see the Minecraft VR video that I recorded the other day. It's so fucking stupid. It's like it's like the first like hour or so that I recorded, I didn't even record it right, so the whole thing was cropped. And then the second half of it, like I go like I start doing like the like the stair mining, and then I come across like a fucking deep slate deep slate cave, and then I find like fucking and then I find like 4 surface diamonds. It's literally, it's so fucking stupid. I mean, I ain't one of those type of people, you know. I ain't gonna be like, diamonds, we're rich, you know. So we want a type of mannequin video in Minecraft too. I didn't really get a mannequin. I don't really have a mannequin. Well, one that I laugh hysterically. I don't know. People keep saying like they want. People keep saying like the whole ass like diamonds are like. Well, diamonds aren't even rare anymore. Like honestly, surface diamonds are like the easiest thing. And that was like what, 3 hours of playing Minecraft. Fuck, bitch, my knuckle. Bro, I find too much diamonds. Well, the thing is, the first goal is to get the nether, right? So I mean, actually it's like I remember like 4 years ago, I was watching some fuck ass VTuber play Minecraft, and keep in mind I was like his only viewer, you know, before he kind of went and became a dickhead. But like he would like come across diamonds like, oh my god. And I just think it was the biggest overreaction ever. Like, I was looking for iron though. I have like 0 iron, and also I spawned right next to a village, so I'm already considering during the next Minecraft recording session, the next thing I'm gonna do is to start enslaving them already. I'm gonna like enslave them, and then I'm gonna make an iron golem farm so that I can fucking start, you know, profiting. Cause I installed lucky blocks, so so I'm gonna need a lot of iron to make my blocks super lucky. You just pull like I don't know if you guys grew up with like popular MMOs, but he has recently made a rebound. He's been alcohol free for about 3 months now. He's doing community service. And yeah, he's just doing much better now. And then like and then I'm pretty sure that at some point in the video I was like, "What's up, dudes? It's Pat, and welcome back, and welcome back to another Lucky Block Hunger Games." Hey guys. No, I didn't actually say that, but close. Keep beds for villagers to make more villagers. Yes, breed. I will be in the chair watching. Are you? Oh. And 1 raid in, and I'm already tired of standing. Fantastic. Unk Okami. Oh my god. This is what V crouch is for. Ugh. I was watching one of the Okami watching villagers live stream. Like, don't test me. I will literally go to sleep while they breed. All right, it'll happen. Trust me. Oh, did I forget to take the 7.62x51 box? Oops. Hold on. Yes, give me this. Thank you. So, yeah, I'm gonna obviously the thing that we gotta do is get a mending villager. The only thing that I think is a bit of a shame was that because I decided to make the spot to make my you know, wooden box near the villager house, I don't really have access to treasure fishing. I don't think. I don't remember if I don't know why, but in my mind I'm thinking I can only get treasure treasure from fishing via via ocean. I don't know why I think that, but for some reason I'm thinking that right now. Also, I didn't also I decided to not make myself extremely angry because one of the worst things to get in the game is the trident. So instead of doing okay, I didn't sort my inventory. So instead of, you know, forcing myself to basically sit through tedious hours of either making a trident farm or
Nikdy neváhej a nestřílej.
Instead of forcing myself to make a instead of forcing myself to make a drowned spawner, I instead just took it upon myself to literally just download a mod that allows me to craft tridents, and it's not like a hand holding thing either. I have to go and find an ocean monument and kill 3 guardians, and then after then I will be able to craft a trident. So at least I kind of have to work for it, but I'm not gonna. And also, like, amongst other things, one of the mods that I installed was a mod it's a hammer mod, alright? It mines a 3x3 radius, and because I don't want to spend fucking like 20 hours fucking strip mining, so yeah. Hey, Weewoo. We're just talking about like how my Minecraft world is progressing right now, like the Minecraft VR that I'm recording off camera, and like you know, the things that I've added to it, cause like sometimes I just don't think like whatever should take X amount of time to cause it doesn't make sense. So just to recap, I have Vivecraft installed, which is the VR, which is the standalone Minecraft. Then I have well, I tried to do guns, but guns didn't work. You talking about armor or something else? Should do RL craft. Okay, well, I still like to kind of keep it mostly vanilla, so like stuff that like radically changes the game, I'm not gonna be too big a fan of. We're talking about Minecraft, Cat. You're talking. Yeah, so I get it also subtly stems from the hate that I have from my sister when she fucking told me that I'm a boring ass for playing vanilla Minecraft. It's like, dude, I'm sorry that I don't want to fucking play Sky Factory. You know? Hey, how you doing? Why are you awake? I thought you were supposed to be sleeping. I stopped watching many streamers because they really over exaggerated things. I mean, I can do that too. Oh my god, headphones, guys! Chat, do you see this? Chat. I might do Aircraft again. Oh, I mean, if you're completely fine with it, yeah, sure, go right ahead. But I really don't think that I could look myself in the eye and do any one of those types of mod packs. Hey, how you doing? I'm pretty sure that that like during that Minecraft VR thing that I was doing, I'm pretty sure I actually found a broken Nether portal, and then I actually found I actually found obsidian and flint and steel. So I did the fucking Minecraft. I did the fucking Minecraft movie thing, and I was like, flint and steel. Stupidly decided to work and have to be up in 3 hours for meeting. Yes, going to sleep now, but glad to see you're streaming. All right. I hope. All right. Have a good sleep, man. Please do not sacrifice sleep just to watch me. I really appreciate that you're going to sleep. And I'm playing Bedrock. Okay, I'm playing Java, cause like I bought fucking Java, like I actually bought it on like my birthday in like 2016 or something. So 2016. Wait, was I? Did I have my laptop back in 2016? Was going to check if you're streaming 955, but you popped in my feet. Hell yeah. But go to sleep, man. Like, that meeting in 3 hours, you need to be in tip-top shape. You need to be answering questions and slaying bodies, you know? We'll get you those Ragnars another time. Maybe this weekend, because this weekend we got nothing going on. Actually, we're free for the entire month. We have no physiotherapies for until the start of next month. I also play the thing so much skeletons are basically sniper. I heard that the wither is really fucking scary in Bedrock. I swear I'm gonna one of the things that I should do in the Minecraft world is to actually make a fucking Steve's lava chicken. La 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 lava. Awesome, no worries. Yeah. Hear that? Smell that smell? That smells sizzling. Don't wake me up. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. Don't worry, I won't. I promise not to make a sound. Wow, look at these double drum mech spawns. smell that smell? That's the smell of sizzling. I'm pretty sure the entire me playing Minecraft is just gonna be me saying all the fucking. I'm gonna like. I actually no. I'm pretty sure I did this when I was like building the roof of my house. I like I had to jump off because I ran out of staircases for the thing, so I jumped into a river, into the nearby river, and like, coming in hot. Coming in hot. Fuck me, man. I'm so fucking stupid. Coming in hot. I'm scared for when I eventually find a slime cube. I leave a world if it's a dark oak forest, if it's a hardcore world. Is there something wrong with dark oak that I don't know about? Cause as far as I'm concerned, dark oak is fine. I mean, okay, I'm not a picky bitch, and if you find old footage, if you find old footage of me like playing Minecraft VR with the boys, you'll see that I once made a what's it called? Like, I once made a whole ass like house out of birch. Yes, I actually thought once upon a time thought birch was pretty good. I still think birch is a decent enough looking thing. In fact, the only reason why I didn't build birch a birch house this time was because I was in an oak tree biome. So y'all are gonna be I hate baby zombie. Chicken jockey. I'm sorry. I can't really escape really on bedrock and skeletons with aimbot. I mean, it's not like bedrock is terrible. Don't you guys have like better bridging? I'm pretty sure I remember something along the lines of you guys have like far better bridging. It's such a shame that we're playing in 1.20.1, because this means we don't actually get the use the spear. Or not the MCX spear, but the spear in the new spear. Even though I'm pretty sure that's only a snapshot right now. Gotta play a goat horn, and then yeah. I remember grinding. I remember like maximizing my world for some fucking reason. So you would see me like literally like on 24/7 on Soul's server. Playing with the likes of Rips Actual, Chilled Rhythm, Soul BC, Short Stack VR. Man, those were the glory days. The glory days. Off topic, but I love throwing smoke grenades down the ladder from garage shoes. I don't get shot that way. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea if smoke grenades actually do anything to Phoenix. But, you know, then again, I've once managed to. I do think they work off of line of sight and hearing, because. So you might be onto something about smoke grenades, but why are you still here? Why aren't you sleeping? Why you no sleep? Why you no sleep? Am I waking you up? I'm sorry. Yeah. I know what will get you to bed. You know like when you ask your grandpa who smokes for like 50 years to read you a bedtime story, so you just go, "Once upon a time, there was a boy who lived in a house," and then you just instantly go to sleep because you don't wanna hear this nightmare of a granddad read you a bedtime story. Long time ago, there was a house. Or like, you know, Batman beats you ASMR, you know? I gotta throw you some items apart from the Ragnar, by the way. Gotta throw you like a full set to keep. Since when did the airdrop spawn? Huh. That is odd. Okay. This is news. Okay. Cool. Was I just talking out of my ass for so long that I completely did not hear the airdrop spawn at all? With during flashbangs, they seem to avoid the smoke. Okay, it's probably a line of sight thing then. Also, this is for those of you who don't know, that red smoke is an airdrop. These are like mini vaults, and they basically give you a lot of good items. It sounds very, very dangerous and very scary, but it's okay. Trust. Alright, so basically for those of you who don't know, what you do is you place your hand here. 13, 12. Alright? I saw a couple guns, but let's just do the reveal. Then I get shot in the fucking back. Okay, it's done. Let's see. An M249, will you look at that? A G36, okay. Oh my god, we got skill issue all in one for Timmy's again. Got AP powder, okay. Just the standard usual. Another loot master. Okay, I'll put this here. We got OK knots, and we got thing. Where's my heart of Tabor? Where's my heart of Tabor? Alright, well, apparently we got a airdrop, which, can happen on Matka, but, yeah. I mean, it doesn't really happen that often, but, yeah. Hey, BRB. How you doing? Hope everything's going alright with you. I'm just playing video game. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not. I just lost like 1,000 frames there first. I just lost like 1,000 frames on my stream, so it may not be a you issue, it may be a me issue. Sometimes when my stream decides to crap out, it'll just like steal frame. I'll just like severely drop frames, and then yeah, and then you guys won't be able to see jack shit of what will happen for a little while. It's a me issue, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What the cat doing? Good me? Well, okay. Well, I mean, mostly fine, but I totally forgot that there is a chance that I may Jesus Christ, you know, now that I think about it, it seems like it's impossible for me to keep any real life job. I don't wanna be that guy, but like today I was brought into to talk with my boss for, you know, the talk, quote unquote. And I mean, you guys know me. Well, if you don't know me, I work in a daycare center, basically, and yeah, I had a talk with HR, which is, for those of you who don't know, that's not good. That's not good. No. Wait. But basically what they But basically, what they told me was that was that um was that they feel that I have contributed quite a lot to them, but they feel like there I do have some like areas where I could improve, and because of that they increased my onboarding period to the end of this month. So basically, what that means is that they at the end of this month they're gonna decide whether they're gonna keep me, whether they're gonna, you know, whether they're going to continue to have me work there or not. So there is a very realistic chance that I could basically be fired by the end of the month. I mean, I would technically be disappointed, but you know, at the end of the day, I got the job through literal nepotism. So and I do kind of enjoy the job, but it's nothing to like write home about per se. Like I'm not going to bawl myself to sleep because this is my dream job or anything. I mean, let's be honest. I think you guys know what my dream job is. So maybe you won't be fired. Well, if I'm not gonna be fired, then that means that by the end of this month I'm gonna start getting paid more. But like I said, if I get fired, I'm not gonna be too upset about it because unironically being fired will give me even more time to focus on my YouTube. I mean, it is kind of putting all my eggs in a basket, and it's always a risk with YouTube, but at this point it's like I can't even keep a job, so I might as well just focus on YouTube, which I'm actually good at. See, this is what I get for like this is what I get for for showing up to work like 30 minutes early always. I kid you guys. I kid you guys. Not I'm literally not joking when I say that someone started talking shit about me because last Friday we had a quote unquote development day training, and because the bus did not arrive for like 30 fucking minutes, so I was late to the quote unquote training. And then suddenly my grandfather's fucking calling me and he's like, "Do you show up? Do you frequently show up late to work?" And I was like, "No, what the fuck are you even talking about?" I was like, "Who the fuck told you that I always show up late to work?" So, yeah, people are already beginning to like talk shit about me just because, oh, look at him, he showed up 30 minutes late because the bus arrived 30 minutes late. And then the other issue that they had apparently was the fact that I do not recognize the faces of every single parent of every single child that is currently at the daycare. Like, I'm sorry I can't recognize like borderline 185 odd people within the span of the 7 weeks that I've been working here. So I'm sorry. I guess my fault. You know, 185 people must be baby bones for all of y'all, but sometimes I talk on stream and I forget even what the fuck I'm talking about, so I don't know what they want from me. Sometimes I'll literally be talking to you guys and then I'll literally get distracted by like shooting a phoenix or something, and then I'll be like, wait, what was I talking about again? And you know what was the thing that I was told? I was told 0 errors. I was like, okay, go and fucking hire a robot then. Like, go ahead and train ChatGPT, cause I'm a human and I will make mistakes whether you like it or not. So go fuck yourself. Yeah, after being dedicated to work when people speak shit, it's not good. I've also been okay. I guess I can talk about it, but content trigger warning, I guess. Trigger warning for any of you who may be sensitive or to certain subjects. This one is considered this one is concerning pedophilia, unfortunately. So there's always this one kid that the dad never shows up on time. The center closed at 7, and for some reason the kid's dad always shows up at like 7:24 or like later. And one of my and because everyone wants to go home and I'm the front desk receptionist, I have to hold down the fort until the parents come and get the kid, I mean, it's only natural. This is what I signed up for, so I was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, no problem. So what ended up happening was that one of the co-workers made a subtle jab, cause this co-worker has been working since like the inception of the company. So she's been here since like 2022, So she's also one of the last few people to leave, and she actually told me that like, oh yeah, it's fine that it's this kid, cause male teachers can be left alone with male children, but not but if it was a female student, then she would have to stay. And I was like, what the fuck are you even implying? You crazy bitch. You think I'm gonna fucking diddy children? Like, are you fucking serious? That's not what you said explicitly, but it sure as hell is what the fuck you just implied. So, it doesn't even make sense. If anything, it's more dangerous. If anything, in the worst case scenario, it would be worse for me to be near male children because I'm a homosexual myself. I mean, that's not really, but that's not really what I'm. That's a really bad thing to say. But you get the point. Is that the argument doesn't make sense? Huh? Exactly. I was like, what the fuck does that even mean? You're implying that male teachers are inherently pedophiles? Like, what the fuck? Like, I get it, it's a safety issue, but like, where's the trust, man? Shit. Yeah, so that's why when I was making that one video, I was talking about it, and then I got so upset after realizing that is what the implications were. That I actually forgot that during that video I actually forgot to record an outro for the video. Yeah, I forgot to record an outro for the video because I was so mad. Yeah. I think those guys are mentally unwell. You know what the worst thing is that the lady who told me that is a kindergarten teacher, so I would assume she would be more empathetic than the other teachers, but I guess not. She's batshit crazy. Most of the teachers are alright. It's just for some reason this fucking kindergarten teacher. We don't even teach kindergarten, so I don't even know why she's here. So that is like starting to really irritate me. Jeez. Yeah. So yeah, there's the trigger warning for implied pedophilia, I guess. Like, come on. Like, does that basically mean that, like, under no circumstances am I ever allowed to be alone with a female child? what about the additional pickup timings when like children have oh, this is better. When children have like when some of the students have like off timings for pickup from the schools because because they have like co-curricular activities or something. Am I no longer allowed to pick them up by myself because I'm the that was fun. I'm gonna hop on Tabor now. Hell yeah. Go and slay some bodies, dude. Have fun. But yeah, basically it's like, does this mean that I can't do like own pickup timings now because I went ahead and picked up like a 10-year-old kid from school the other day. Does that mean am I not allowed to do that anymore? Like is that how it is? Cuz I mean I can't apparently a male teacher like me can't be left alone with female students anymore. So the fuck? A lot of people don't have enough brain cells. Some people are becoming mentally unstable, but these women are overly unstable. Most of them are fine, but it's specifically when they said that I really raised an eyebrow, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And you know, even if we do go back to like the whole I'm a male front desk receptionist, which is unheard of before. The thing about it is that even why did my backpack is that apparently what they needed me for a front desk receptionist because the last front desk receptionist, the lady, did not show up at all to work for like over half of her stay. And then now that they have now that they have me, you know, a guy who actually shows up like 30 freaking minutes early to work, 45 sometimes even, they they nitpick the shit out of me not recognizing 185 odd faces within 7 weeks and imply that male teachers are inherently pedophiles and whatever the fuck they want to do. So yeah, it's not it so yeah, it really irritated me that when I was making that video, I when I was making that video, I got so upset about the fact that I was that lady subtly implied that I could be a pedophile, that I just forgot to record the outro. I just shut off my quest 3 and then I was like, oh wait, fuck, I forgot to record the outro. And then I had to go back and like record a voiceover of like me saying but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And what are my thoughts on this and this gun, you know, blah 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 blah. It upset me that I genuinely forgot what I was doing. So a lot of pedophiles out there these days. You know, I can guarantee you I ain't one of them. People need more brain cells to think much better. I mean, in general, yeah, cause the implications of that was not okay. I could sue. You know, I could sue. emotional, and mental distress, you know? You know, the thing that weirds me out the most is that I don't even know what what her role is in work, because she shows up later than all of she shows up later than all of the other teachers. Half the time she just stays in the meeting room and doesn't do anything, so she's obviously some form of backline, but she leaves the same time as everyone else, so it's like, what do you even do? See, that's the crazy thing, isn't it? You say that she doesn't know these things, but she's a kindergarten she was a kindergarten teacher. How I know this is because my the daycare center that I work at is for like primary school, fucking 1 to 5, and we have blue and white uniforms. She has a red uniform, which meant that, and the only time I've ever seen red uniforms were the kindergarten, were the preschool daycare people. So she's a kindergarten teacher, and it really shows because of the way she talks. She has this like fucking endearing tone, and she speaks to everyone like a fucking baby. Yes, even me, even another teacher, she speaks like a fucking baby. Oh, Kami, shut the fuck up. I'm 22 fucking years old. Can you not talk to me like this? Whatever, man. Like, if I do get fired, like, honestly, good fucking riddance. I have no more fucks to give. Like, at this point, they should be grateful for the fact that I even show up at work, based off the way that they've been treating me. She's not fit to be a teacher. Well, apparently the center disagrees, because apparently she teaches just fine. But let's have the guy who like actually is aware of the fact that he's not fit to be a teacher, i.e. me, be implied to be a fucking pedophile, I guess. Just usual things. I was in an MMA workshop. A master told me when to speak, how to speak, and what to speak is very important. It can save you. This woman needs this education. I hope, but I don't think she's gonna get it because she's perfectly trained in everyone's eyes. Obviously, not in like basic common sense, but old people don't have that very often. So, is it surprising? Not really. She's not even that old. She's like fucking 40 or 50. You think she had a little common sense, you know? Hello. I'm sorry I don't know how to pronounce your name, and I don't want to offend you, so sorry. But welcome. Hope you enjoy my stream. Did I refuel? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna clean this all up one day. I swear guys, I'll clean it all up one day. whatever, dude. It's like I don't even speak to her that much on a usual day, anyways. And when I do, I try to remain as friendly as possible and not think about what she said. Doesn't matter at the end of the day. She said it so casually that it's pretty obvious to me that uh she obviously has no she had no she did not see anything wrong with what she was saying, so what's it matter, right? I think you obviously shouldn't get fired, and I think you won't get fired. I mean, that's not really up to me or you, let's be honest. It's up to whether they think that I'm competent enough to be kept around, right? I mean, apparently it was disappointing to my superior when I was honest, and I told her no, I do not recognize every single uh child's parents faces. Oh yeah, shit, my bad, I guess. Forgive me for being honest. You'd think that family would mean a little, I guess, considering apparently like everyone who works in this fucking center knows my family one way or another somehow. Apparently, I learned that the bus driver is like the bus driver is the one who started the whole shit. The fucking bus driver. How? And then apparently the first thing he did was hire his like I don't know, his like daughter or something, cuz they both have the same last name. And then his daughter turns out is my dad's cousin. my dad my dad's cousin is the big shot. The big boss. And then she hired and then my dad's cousin hired my aunt, my dad's sister. And then, and and then he hired me. So and then you know what's even funnier is that I heard that they were considering hiring my sister if it came to it, and I just straight up told them no. That's a shitty idea because my sister hates my aunt. But whatever. How the heck are you supposed to remember everything? Well, cause you know the only reason why I'm being told to memorize every single parent's face is because the parents apparently whined about me not recognizing them. It's like, bitch, I get that you just came off of work, but can we not pretend for a second like my memory is the penultimate fucking god? Like, do you really think I can remember child? Okay, so let's break it down what I have to remember. I have to remember the child's name, his face, his what education level he is in. And then I also need to remember the dad, the mom, and possibly like one or two guardians who are allowed to pick him up. That's how many. Now, that's not so bad, right? But think about it. I'm the only front desk receptionist, and it's my job to remember every single one of these people. Granted, okay. Some of these parents I will never meet because some of them go home via bus instead of the parents picking them up themselves. Okay. But do you really expect me to be able to recognize every single one and just be like, "Oh, this kid, this and this kid." Yeah, they're all Asia's richest business tycoons, so let's Google. Oh, they're not Asia. Sorry, I can't remember your faces. Yeah, it's like, oh. Actually, is it fine if I say their names? Because these are all generic names, so I don't think you can find them, right? It's like, some of them I can remember. I can remember no problem because either like the children were onboarded during during the time period, so I of course recognize the parents. It's like, oh, uh, okay, let's probably not say their name. It's like, oh, this is Daniel's mother, who always Daniel's mother. Okay, I recognize her. And then it's like, oh, this is Max's parents. They both come in together. But then sometimes they come in all together at once. Sometimes the parents even look almost alike. Like, forgive me for not being able to tell between Natasha and fucking Natasha and, like, I don't know. I can't think of it. Natasha and, like, Quinton's dads, because they borderline look the exact same. Hey Levi, sorry, I don't play with viewers. Sorry. So it's like, also none of these names are real names, so don't worry. I'm not like doxing any of the kids. Yeah, so it's just like, yeah, forgive me, I guess. You've been around the parents for how many years? Yeah, you can recognize all of them. Good on you. I can't, cause guess what? I've been here 7 fucking weeks. Like, the very fact that I can remember every single child's name and face, and almost all of the parents, not every parent, almost all of them. And how is it disappointing to you that in 7 weeks I've managed to learn, what, 55 students' names? Like, names and their parents. Like, you're a streamer? That's irrelevant. Here you're a viewer. I'm sorry, there's no way to sugarcoat this. You're not a streamer in other streamers' chats. I don't know how else to put it. If you I'm sorry, but if you carry the idea that just because you're a streamer you get benefits in everyone else's chat, you're in for a wow, right, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, so it's just kind of stupid. So, and like the 0 errors thing once again. I mean, yeah, I get it. I made some pretty big mistakes back then, but you cannot expect 0 errors from me. What are the best boss fights you've ever had? I guess it would be boss fights that encompass stupid guns, Cam. My Tatra revolver, my Tatra revolver kill. I killed Collector with an AP with a Chris Vector and a Thompson SMG before, so it's like, so those two, and I've killed Kurtek with a 22 with a Ruger Mark IV for a video. So those are some pretty good boss fights. I mean, I've been contemplating doing like a best of Okami 2025 at the end of the year, and I think there's definitely gonna be a boss killing compilation out there, or in that video. We also gotta include like the funny moments, so I don't know how long the video is gonna be, but best of Okami 2025. It's gonna be a great video. Mistakes are made by humans and now even robots. Yeah, so the 0 errors thing is kind of unrealistic, and saying, oh, you won't make mistakes if you just remember every kid's face. That's not a good justification. It takes time to memorize these things, and the fact that they extended my onboarding to to till the end of this month also means that they're paying me, that they aren't gonna increase my pay this month. So yeah. I mean, to be honest, like I'm not gonna lie, like I've lasted way longer than I thought I would have in this job. I honestly do not see myself working in this job for like the next 5 fucking years, but the very fact that I took initiative to flat out say during when I was asked like how do we obtain 0 errors. I flat out just told them. I presented in front of everyone, and for some reason it was me, that 0 errors is really really difficult and almost impossible to achieve. And you know what was my suggestion? Right now we're doing manual sign in. So the reason why we have all these problems in the first place is because I have this I have a the way to sign in the kids into the daycare center is I have a phone and I have this app, and basically I have a attendance list of all the kids. So I see this kid, and then I have to go and type in their name into the fucking thing. So I have to type their name in. So okay, so you are Natasha, whatever. And then I have to press sign in, and then I have to hold the phone up to them, and then I have to take a picture of them. That is what we're doing at the moment. I when I first entered this place, I was like, what the fuck? This is absurd. Do we not even have like a fucking like thumbprint or facial recognition system in the first place? Is this PVE? Hey Kale, yes, it is PVE. We're playing PVE solos and chill, and just talking about life, I suppose. So yeah, I was very appalled by the fact that we were doing manual sign-ins. Uh, we were doing by hand sign-ins, which is really fucking stupid. And in a certain way, isn't and aren't I already like violating the kids' privacy if we want to talk about like privacy with like the thumbprints or whatever? Is that I'm already taking a picture of their face every single day. Do you not think those pictures go somewhere? They go to the parents. That's the thing. It goes to the parents. But who's to say? But like they're literally like a couple thousand photos of in the center phone before I even started working there, of like kids faces with injuries and stuff like that. Do you really think that that like, and it's so much more chill than PvE? Yeah, dude, like, ugh, can never. There's been so many people who dog on PvE, and I'll never understand it. They talk about 0 errors. Yeah, sometimes it's not even me who does the error. I'm pretty sure that one time while I was otherwise busy, they took a picture of the wrong kid. The other teachers, the ones who are like 40 fucking years old, did the same thing. And then they actually came to me and I was like, "Did you do this?" And I was like, "No, I did not." Like, I was like, "What the fuck?" I had to like I had to like explicitly state that I was not the one who fucking took the picture of the wrong kid. And the funniest thing was that was like a week ago event. I was only confronted about it a week later. and I had to explain that it wasn't me. I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, those. I mean, they just keep giving me reasons to not like work, you know, even though I literally like show up 30 to 45 minutes late to work. I don't always do my job properly, but I do my damnedest, and for some reason, uh, how many times have you killed Tatra? Well, I have one set now. I have one over two, three, four, five, no, that's not Tatra. Six, about six, I guess. Now I'm sure they wasted many brain cells, dude. They're like money. They're like money first is their problem. They're too focused on money. Like whenever like something happens, their forefront thought was never seemed to be about the children. It always seemed to be more about the fact that they wasted money, which is very very surprising to me, considering like you would think that a uh that a daycare center would be children's first, but apparently they were very upset at me when I sent when a parent requested like a parent requested that I send in a withdrawal form because they did not want their child to go to the center anymore. And I was like, okay, I'll just send it in. And then they were actually mad at me for listening to the parent and sending in the fucking thing. Apparently they were gonna try to convince the fucking parent to not withdraw. I really don't think they understood that like there was nothing in the world that was gonna stop that parent from withdrawing their child, because because the the student doesn't wanna improve their studies, so all they do is just goof off it during lesson time. um uh, and the straw that broke the camel's back was the fact that when the parent requested to go and change the drop off time, the drop off location, and we told her no, and she was like, oh okay, I want to withdraw my kid. Every time tries to get money from students without the proper training. Yeah, it's really disappointing that like they prioritize money. Hey, Apple. They're just discussing my work and like how the people there are just kind of fucking assholes and shit. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ. Who would have guessed? Who would have thought that daycare is fucking expensive? Each one of those kids costed a fucking $1,000 a month just to exist there. Like Jesus Christ, that is so expensive. So basically, that would mean that like three of those kids would be 1 month of my paycheck. Can we play together on Tabor? I'm sorry, Kale. I don't play with viewers, so I'm sorry. Hello to you too. Hello there. So yeah, it's just disappointing that they're so money minded. They at least some of them don't see them as kids. They see them as like $1,000 a month. What is okay? It's just a number, but apparently to some kids on the internet, it's really fucking funny. I don't get it, so I won't be able to explain it to you. I don't understand it either, so yeah. Unfortunately, you're asking the wrong guy why it's so funny. But apparently it was like a song or something, and then they think it's funny, so they so they constantly say it, and then yeah. Okay. Well, I accidentally maxed out my thing, so let's go buy a crap ton of brass jars, I guess. Bye. What's funny about my friends say that all day while your friends are really unfunny. So, you know, today, I mean, since we were on the topic of work, today, while I was sending a couple kids to go and be fetched by their parents, I kid you not, one of the things that was told to my that I overheard was, later we're gonna play Plants versus Brain Rot, and I was like, what the fuck? Did I just hear you actually utter Plants versus Brain Rot? What kind of depravity have we fallen into that Plants versus Brain Rot is an actual word that got uttered from your fucking mouth? At some point I'm gonna eat mac and cheese. Do it. Do I have max traders? No, unfortunately. I am at I'm at uh I'm at Hannah 4 and Shiro I think 3. But other than that, the rest are 5. What? Yeah, I said the same thing. What the fuck is Plants versus Brain Rot? Oh my god, the depths of depravity that we've fallen into. God is dead, and we killed him. I'm sorry. God is dead, and we killed him. Someone really wanted me to play. I will use an alt account. What the hell is Plants versus Brain Rot, my dude? I don't know. Ask the kids. Ask the kids. Ask the kids that I was sending home today. They were like, oh, Jason, are you gonna play Plants versus Brain Rots later? My sister wants to join us. And I was like, what in the and I questioned him, and I was like, what did I just hear you utter? I was like, what the hell happened to regular Plants vs. Zombies? And he actually boldface told me, that game is too old. It's like, what the fuck? It's popping, remember me? Hey, Diney. 70% generation is doomed in your era. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Not the sister, yeah. The fucking the boy was like 11 and the sister was like 7. I was like, "Oh my lord. Oh my lord. What has our life come to?" Plants versus brain rot. Somehow it like it was like as bad as like that time that I how's your day? I mean, apparently not going as great as it could be. Apparently, we were discussing the depravity of stuff such as plants versus brain rot and I guess fucking. Actually, you know what? No, I don't. I can't even continue. I can't even continue that sentence anymore because the more I talk about it, the less sense it's gonna make. Mott sent an art orbital. If I had the ability to delete any brain rot, I wouldn't hesitate to do so. Well, I mean, brain rot was always a thing, you know. It just wasn't actually. It just wasn't actual. It just started to make less sense. You know, the more the younger generation got a hold of it, so. So you know, that's what happened, unfortunately. Like, let's be honest, our generation of brain rot. I say "our" as a broad term because I realize that not all of you are like the same age as me. You know, don't. Our brain rot wasn't that better. Let's be honest, but at least ours had made some form of sense in the least. Nowadays, it's all fucking skibidi toilet and whatever, you know. So call Hannah the HP lady. I just call her Hannah, the newer brain rot. Yeah, it's the newer brain rot that is like the real like oh hey oh hell no. I miss my old days. Yeah. I do too, even though I don't actually it wasn't actually that long ago for me. What happened to like all the weird shit, you know? He fucked me with a toothbrush. Or like, I don't know. Truck, you know. Or run down, now, 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 now. Or like Dayroot Sandstorm. What the hell happened to Dayroot Sandstorm, dude? Hello, giraffe. Fortunately, I can't get on your VR. Oh. Wow. Those war medals are worth a pretty penny, huh? Can I finally... Am I... Oh my... Let's sell a poker chip. I want to play the first version of Minecraft instead of seeing the newer brain rot. Wasn't that the one where you just like... Where... Wasn't that like when the wasn't like the first version of Minecraft just like you could like I don't know, guess how many purples you have? Uh is are we going off the rules of like the price is right? Because I'm gonna say one, and then basically uh the only way that I could you know could win is if the amount of purples you have is zero. Hey gun, what's up? What's up? How you doing? We talked a lot about work today. How is this? Okay, so we're Shiro and Hannah 4, and for some reason Hannah is ahead of Shiro. I have no idea how, but I guess I'm the only oh. Ignore him, everyone. I still can't believe he's back. He's back just to continue to try to virtue signal that he's a good guy. Man, the world that we live in is disappointing. Bro just actually can't let go of the fact that that I don't want to ever see him around again. If I see your stream of shots, I'd be like, yes, yes, he's live, yes. I can't blame you. Like, honestly, I'm surprised. I'm surprised that you even entertained that notion. To be honest. Uh, honestly, ooh, ooh. Kill 10 Phoenix from over 90 meters away. That's gonna be. Oh, okay. Um, hold the phone. Okay. Well, hold on. Let me just. Okay. So Diney boy, congratulations. I don't typically do this, but you just shot yourself in the foot. I am going to screenshot what you just said, and I'm gonna screenshot what you just said. I am going to send it to the reality rifters, and you are going to be banned from basically every single reality rifter creator there, which includes Alpha Bro, Crawler, Vex Unchained, Identity Crisis, the likes, all the big wigs. Congratulations, you just shot yourself in the foot. And then I'm gonna ban you. What just happened? Some Diney boy just openly admitted to team killing someone. So I'm gonna report him. I'm gonna I'm going to I'm gonna fucking report him. Yeah. I'm like 75% sure he meant he found him in a random raid. No, he said he teamed up with someone and killed him and then got a foul kit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's like, okay, I don't typically do this, but the very fact that he just openly admitted to fucking team killing is just very it never surprises me how stupid people can be sometimes. All right, we're gonna play one raid of Silo and then we're hopping off for the day. Strange world with their own characteristics. That's the way of life. People will always find a way to disappoint you. They always will. Don't don't think they won't. They will. 90 meters away. Maybe I need to start carrying around tracer rounds, huh? Strange world. Strange world indeed. Hmm. I get killed by my own teammate. Well, I mean, unfortunately you're gonna need evidence on that. This guy just openly admitted to doing so. That's why I straight up like that's why I just straight up did that. But typically evidence is required in the form of like open admission or, that's why not playing with viewers is best. This guy was literally I checked his history too. He was literally asking if he could play with me like yesterday as well. So Jesus Christ. Someone, Pavlov, unlocked the business. He was quiet for 4 months and tried to get my trust at work, but I knew he was gonna kill me. People are fucking sad, man. Do they really have nothing better to do than to fucking take shortcuts? He was asking viewers too. Yeah, Jesus Christ. That guy is fucking stupid as shit, bro. Like, why the fuck, if you were to team kill someone, why the fuck would you ever admit it? Hey Eli, we actually just banned a couple people. One guy who's constantly back to fucking talk shit and spread negativity in stream. And then this kid who openly admitted to team killing, and I was like, okay, what the fuck? Oh my god, you guys can see in Silo now. That's amazing. I should keep this on. Yeah, that was a guy called Diny Boy. And he was in chat yesterday asking for people to play with him, and then he just openly admitted just now that he he teamed up with someone and then TK'd him for a foul kit. Yeah, so like typically I don't do this, but the very fact that he openly admitted it and even put fucking laughing emojis on it, yeah, I ended up I ended up like taking a screenshot, sending it into to the boys over at the Reality Rifters. You know, some of the Reality Rifters are Tabor content creators. I mean, didn't they just add a content creator item for Crawler? I'm pretty sure they just did actually. I think it was like Liquid Death, but like fucking crawler juice or something. I guess Crawler drinks a lot of Liquid Death. I don't know. The people these days are fucking dumb as bricks. Dodgeable, yeah. Yeah, you did. Cause I mean, open admission is pretty fucking stupid, and now he's logged in, and now see that's the fucking consequence of being stupid, right? Openly admitting to team killing is one thing, but if you openly admit to it, then okay, unfortunately you just came across this motherfucker over here who just so happens to be a reality rifter modder. It's like, did you really think this through? I don't advertise the fact that I'm a reality rifter modder, but like should you even be announcing it in the first place? Like, all my kits are T6 or Tatras. Oh lord. I'm one of the weirdos who actually memorizes the protection grades, by the way. So you'll never catch me saying tier whatever, even though that's like the common term that everyone uses. I remember Tabor whatever tried to start a whole thing about stop calling them tiers, but I mean obviously no one listened because everyone still calls them tiers. But it's whatever. Like, oh my god. I did not think kids would be this stupid. I'm not gonna lie. But then again, I work in a daycare center, and in a month's time I will tell you that I used to work at a daycare center after I get fired. It's crazy. It's crazy. Imagine being fired from a fired from your job because you didn't want it to use your nepotism. I think I'm probably one of the healthiest examples of nepotism out there, because I don't use the fact that my aunt is the fucking center manager to take advantage of any situation that I, or give myself stable job, or give myself, you know, or know that I will never be fired, cause I rely on my skills. I'm grateful for the fact that my aunt gave me that job, but considering what we just now discussed, it seems like it's not very worth it to work with these people, especially considering how heavily I'm scrutinized for the stupidest of things. I like the teachers, don't get me wrong. I like the co-workers that aren't my bosses, but my bosses are kind of huge tools, so it's just very sad. You won't get fired. Oh, you don't need it. What the fuck? Has this place always been this empty? I feel like I'm in a different dimension. Are they finally adding dynamic spawns to in-game environments now? Oh my god. No, they're not. That's for 2027 when when eventually like actually there's gonna be a lot of great games coming out this year or next year, sorry. Is it okay to 1v1 my teammate? Yes or no? If in, and this is a very big if, this is only in the scenario where both of you are consenting to fight each other. If you are going into raid with the intention to deceive him and kill him without him knowing, that is not okay. If you guys go into a raid with the intention of fighting each other as a 1v1, that is considered okay. Yes. I know it's very confusing, but it's like sex. The other party must give consent, if not it's rape. Didn't Tabor make a video about trying to make every armor go a tier down? They didn't do that. They tried to use their own terminology, which is called protection grades, and that's what I know, and that's what I use. Because on the Tabor wiki it states that like, yeah, because the A22 or the bra strap has no protection, so it is considered a protection grade 0 weapon. It's considered a protection grade 0 weapon, but for you guys it's just called a T0, I guess. And then, you know, but then now it's a bit different because now there are multiple protection grade 4s and grade 6 and whatever, you know. So it's obviously different. But at that point you just call them by their names. I call all of the a great example. I mean, am I wrong? It's a great comparison. It makes sense, doesn't it? We call it a T1 still. I call them by their names cuz I'm a fucking nerd. Oh yeah, look guys, it's the A22. Oh, what's that? The police vest, that's called an LBAV. The JPC, yeah, that's a pretty good one. The Vest B, oh hell yeah, now you're talking. The 6B102, yeah. HKA Marauder. What do you mean it's called Tatra gear? The Orion helmet? The 6B47? Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you meant the 6B43. The R61 and the Mitch helmet. Or what do you mean it's called collector gear? It's really right. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, okay, the reason why I know all this is because the reason why I know all of this because I made this like a long time ago. I made this video where I open every vault in Tabor and then I literally calculated every single item that was in that vault, the total, the fucking thing. And yeah, I actually did that. So now because I Googled every single thing, I now have detailed information on the gun names and whatever. So fantastic. I mean, I was never gonna find HKA Marauder armor in vaults, but you get the point. Honestly, no, I'm just waiting for another red keycard so that I can redo that video. I know, call me crazy. One of the I'm gonna head out. I bet something crazy will happen when I'm gone. Actually, you're heading out at the right time because this is the last raid. Some people have to learn these things too, unfortunately, because people doesn't know what the other's consent makes the thing, right? There is a couple niche to it, like coercion to make someone say that they consent is not real consent. The thing, I mean, that's the whole thing, isn't it? They're only allowed to give consent if they're of legal age or they're not under the influence, because then they can make an informed decision. Have a good day. Have a good day, Eli. We're actually gonna stop the stream soon because I need a I need the rest before tomorrow. Tomorrow's no. Oh well. Tomorrow is Friday, so thank God. Thank God. The week is over. I'm gonna need to go and drink some alcohol. I don't typically drink alcohol, but my deceased friend Rip's birthday just passed, and I really shouldn't be imbibing on a work night, so I'm gonna go and get some alcohol maybe tomorrow night or something to just do a little 3-2-1 skull for the old sun in the red in the red in the red in the red vault, you know? Just yeah. Yeah. A phone, a USB, and 3 scrap metal. Do you know who you're talking to? I do not have 3 USB chargers. Oh my fucking ugh. Of course I don't. Time to say good night. Tuck you in a bit, kiss you on the forehead. How dare you? How dare you not kiss the homies goodnight? Oh, I only need one USB charger. Never mind. Kissing the homies goodnight is the basic human decency. If you don't do it, who are you? Who are you? I am Steve. All right, sorry. I'm so terribly sorry. Oh, what the fuck? All right. Well, that is, and looks like that is gonna be it for this stream. So for every one of you who are still in chat, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you. We are getting closer and closer every single day to the first YouTuber milestone, which will allow me to receive money from you guys. But once again, do not send me money unless you can afford it. And even when you can afford it, it's probably a better idea to just save your money for something else. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye, everyone. Good night, Sam. Good night, Cat. Good night. Good night, Tabor, dude. Good night, Cam. Goodbye, everyone.